Hey folks, we are back with another quilted snowman. The next step will be the winter hat block. So we're going to do that. Looks cute. And again, just in case this is the first video that you are watching of mine, we are making the Quilted Snowman by Lori Holt. And it is a quilt kit. I received mine or got mine from Fat Quarter Shop. I purchased it. It was not free. I purchased it. So we are going to get started. Okay, so I will show you the clippings. There's all the cut fabric for our winter hat block. So with that said, grab your tea or your coffee and let's get started. We're gonna do something a little bit different, I think, with my setup. So I've got my camera, whoops, and I bumped it. So I've got my camera so I can point down to my sewing machine, but then I can actually talk to you guys as well. So we'll see how this will all go this time around. So we are going to work on the winter hat. And I guess I could point it to that camera. Okay, so the first thing, and here are the cuttings for that. Sorry, bumping you guys. So there's the cuttings for that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take H and we're going to take G and we're going to snowball the, so I'm going to set this aside and we're going to take H. Okay. So this is the big piece of H. And then we're going to take G. And we are going to snowball the corners. So I'm going to put one here. And one here. And then one here. And then this one will go here. Like that. Okay. So we'll get those sewn. I'm going to set these aside so I don't lose them. So now we have this piece. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take and trim the corners. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to open them up. So I'm going to open them up like this. So I'm going to move some stuff out of my way so I can get to my iron. My iron wasn't really hot yet, so hopefully you all have been having a wonderful day. Okay, so now we have that piece. So we've snowballed the ends. So we have that. So we'll set this one aside and we're going to grab I and we're going to grab A. Okay. So we've got I and A. And so we're going to open I up. And we're going to put A here. And then the other one will go on this side, just like this. Okay. All right, so now we have this. So what I'll go ahead and do, is I'll trim each of these. And I should have enough scraps left for those, so I'll keep the ends that I cut off, these pieces, and I will throw them in my stash and I'll create blocks for them. Might be able to get maybe a 2.5, maybe. We'll see. We'll put that over in my stash. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and press these. Okay, so now we have this piece. Okay. Now let's see. What we're going to do next. We're going to take, excuse me, we're going to set this one aside. We're going to take the one that we just did, this red one, and we're going to grab B. So we're going to grab B. We'll put this one on first. So we're going to lay B and we're going to sew it just like that. So let's go ahead and press that. Okay, so now we have this unit. We have this unit. So let's grab F. We've got F. And that'll be our next one. And F will go on this side. Just getting everything lined up. What quilts are you all working on? You working on any quilts? You make quilts for Christmas, for family? You working on other Christmas items? All right, so I've gone ahead and did that. I'm gonna press it. I've actually been thinking about making some infinity scarves for, I've got my daughter-in-law and my daughter, and I think I'm going to make them some infinity scarves. I think that would be fun to do. I've made a couple, and I do the minky ones, so they're nice and soft, so it's awesome. So I need to get a block. Looks like I need a snowball. Looks like I might need a couple snowballs. Looks like I might need a couple. So, all right, give me just a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went and grabbed this block and 3 snowballs. We needed that one, needed that one, we needed that one. So we needed these 3. Okay, so I'm gonna set those aside for a second. All right, so we're working on this unit. So I'm gonna set that aside for just a second because we're gonna take one of the snowballs and we are going to add D. So I'm gonna grab D, just gonna grab one of them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sew it just like that. Okay, I'm going to go press it a little bit. A tickle in my throat. Don't know what that's all about. Okay, so now we're back to this main unit. What we're going to do is we're going to put this one right over on this other side. We'll go ahead and press that. I'm going to press towards the brown. All right, so now we have this unit. It looks like this. Okay, so now let's take our green unit that we just did. I'm going to take, oops, this unit, And we are going to put it on the bottom. Just like that. It's a big hat. This looks like a big hat. I mean, I guess he's a big snowman, right? He's the main part of the quilt. Okay. That turned out pretty good. See, what we were trying to catch is right in here. Turned out pretty good. Starting to look like a hat, like a winter cap. I'm gonna press it. What do you think so far? Kind of looking like a winter cap. Kind of. Got a big old tassel on the top. All right, so we're gonna set this unit aside, and we're going to, I have all my cuttings and everything over on the side here, so we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna take C, take C, and we're gonna go ahead and figure out which way we want our block to read. I think that way. And then we're gonna put C on the bottom. Okay? And we're gonna sew it. I have other Christmas quilts that I think it's a Riley Blake. It's a red and white, and I've always wanted to do just a red and white quilt. And I think it's just, where do I have it? It's down there. What's it say? Yeah, oh, that's the Hamlet. I have the Hamlet one by Riley Blake, but okay, so let's go ahead and press this. But I have a, I think I have another one too. And then I've got up on the house top, which is just cute as a button. But I'm gonna do a like a sew along with that one, or just show that one. All right, so we've got this unit now, and it'll actually go this way. And so we're gonna take D, just one of D, and we're gonna take another one of our blocks, and I wanna make sure that I'm gonna take this one. And you could do any block you wanted, of course. So I'm just following the pattern. And so we're gonna add this to this side. Okay. Turn it over so I can see where my points are. Try to save them. So let's go ahead and press that. Oh, not too bad. I lost a little bit of my points, but it's okay. All right, so then we're gonna add this one to the bottom of this unit. The one thing I wish that I knew how to do is long arm. I've not ventured that way. I do some commercial embroidery, and I've done that. I've got a commercial embroidery machine. I'm going to go ahead and press it. And so I do quite a bit of embroidery and such as well. All right, so now we have this unit. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then we're going to take C, the last C, and we are going to put it right on the bottom, right here. But my husband and I have been thinking about purchasing a long arm, and they're so expensive. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the cost of getting it long armed has been kind of spendy too. But okay, let's go ahead and press this. All right, so now we have this unit. So we're going to take this unit and we're going to grab our big block again. And on this side, now we're going to put the snowflakes on this side, because we already have snowflakes on this side, or a snowball it actually is. So we're going to add this right there. So we're going to flip this over. Okay, so now we have this unit. It's getting bigger. I'm going to go press it. E. So I'm going to take E. It's 1E. And we're going to put E on each end of our hat unit. All right, so I've got added this unit. So I'm going to go ahead and press that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and grab E again and put it on the other side. So now we'll flip this around and we'll put E on this end. ahead and press this. All right, so now we have the two sides on. It's gonna be a big unit. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside for a second, and we're gonna grab our last snowball and D, and we're going to put, let's see, how do I want this snowball? We're gonna put it like that. So we're going to put our snowball like this. We're going to sew this end. Whoa. A lot. Sewing machine got away from me. All right, so let's go ahead and press that. And then we have one more piece, which is J. So it's this. And we're going to add J to this side, just like that. I think this will be the brim of our cap, I suspect. Okay, so we've added that. Let's go ahead and press it out. All right, so we have this piece, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to go on the very bottom of our cap. So it's going to go just like this. Oh, it looks so cute. Let me press it and we'll see it. Okay. There wasn't a lot of challenges with this one. It didn't take long to put together. So I think that, I think it looks good. All right, folks. So my idea initially was to do the picture in picture. So have me up in the top, left part of the screen. And it worked, but I need I needed to use my camera for one and my phone for the other. And for some reason, my phone decided that it would record originally the way it should, the first like 10 seconds in, and then it would jump over to slow-mo. And I can't for some reason fix it. So I got the first try at it in this video, so I'm going to figure that out. But I think that is the way that I want to do the other videos moving forward. So, but let's recap what we did. So we created the winter hat. And it didn't take us long. It was pretty quick to do. But let's take a look at it. So that's the winter hat. So it's got the tassel on top, snowballs. It's got 3 snowballs, and I think this one is a whirling, I think. But, so yeah, so we've got that one done. So what's next? What are we doing next? We are going to do the snowman's face. I don't know that that one should really take us long either. It doesn't want to focus. So we're going to do that one in the next video. So if you would be so kind, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That helps me grow my channel so that my videos can reach more quilters, more people who are interested in this type of content. Also, if you want to be notified when I post a new video, just hit the bell button, and that should get you to where you'll be able to be notified. So with that said, until the next video, folks, appreciate all of you. I'll see you next time.